What is good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another Dragon Ball Breakers video for you guys. Today we have some data mine leaks. Now when it comes to the data mine leak videos, guys, like I always say, this does not mean that what we're going to cover and go over in this video here is confirmed, but it does mean that there is a chance, and a good chance, we will see these characters in the game in some way, shape, or form, because usually when it comes to these data mines, guys, most of the time they are correct and they are accurate. Every now and then, though, there are things that do not end up actually being in the games that are found in the data of these said games. So, with that being said, I want to give a shout out to the man Mastalco for going into the data mining of Dragon Ball Breakers and the beta and all things like that to find the information that we're about to take a look at in this video right here. Now, in this tweet, you see, he says, so I checked the Dragon Ball Breakers beta files and not much surprises in there as expected. Most stuff is reused or based on XV2 assets, which you can really clearly see when you actually play the game. But he says there is one finding though. A bunch of SCD, I don't know why my brain just got miscombobulated right there, like god damn. But .scd files that are used for physics stuff. They are named with the XV2 3-letter character code. I cross-checked with XV2 files, but some of them still remain unknown. That doesn't confirm that they are going to be skins, costumes, or playable characters, as they could just be some leftover files. But Android 17, for example, got a .scd for his gun, which he doesn't have in XV2. Means those characters most likely will be in the game in some form. Here's a list of all the character codes I found in Breakers. So like he said, it most likely means these characters will be in the game in some way, shape, or form. It does not mean that they will definitely confirmed be in the game at the same time. So, taking a look at it right here, guys, looking at this list, it is in, I believe, alphabetical order. Yeah, it is in alphabetical order. So looking at the top of the list, we have Bobbity. Don't really know what kind of role he would play in the game. Maybe he is something that goes along with Boo in some way, shape, or form as a villain. That would be interesting. But we got Bardock. Definitely most likely going to be a character that is a survivor that you can use like with partner change and all that. Bojack, that'd be an interesting boss without doubt. Bulma, we already kind of knew was in the game. Beerus, Broly Base, okay, this one is a question mark, so we don't know for sure. Broly Legendary Super Saiyan, Kid Buu, which we did know was going to be in the game in some way, shape, or form, Majin Buu, and Gohan Buu. That's interesting right there. I'm assuming there's going to be one more form of Buu in some way, shape, or form, or maybe Super Buu is just later down the line and like starts with an S or something like that. That's why he's not near these, because you would imagine it's 4 forms for these characters. At least that's how it is for Cell. Moving on though, we have Kaba, Champa, Deborah, Demigra, Few. Those two right there are very, very interesting, because what role would they play in the game if they are actually in it? Android 13, 16, 17, 20. Goku Black Rose, which I honestly fully expected to be in the game at some point in time, because, I mean, think about it. This game is literally fit for Rose to be the villain. It literally is what my mans was trying to do by executing basically all humans. So he makes the perfect raider in this game without doubt. So I did expect that, but it is nice to actually see him in the data mining of the game. We got Super Saiyan Gogeta. Don't know what GGF means. He did say he didn't know what some of these .scd files were actually translated to. Goku Blue, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. That's interesting right there. Like, imagine if our CACs can literally go Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball Breakers before we could in Xenoverse 2. Wouldn't that be some shit? Let me just, oh my god, this is the thought of that actually kind of gets me a little bothered, just saying. But moving on, we have Gohan Adult, Kid Gohan, Goku Black. Okay, that makes sense. You know, regular Goku Black and Rose, since the Raider is based off of transformation. We have Ultra Instinct Goku. That's very interesting right there. Again, imagine if your CAC can go UI in a sense in this game before it actually could in Xenoverse 2. That would be wild and a little bit bothering in the sense that, like, damn, y'all couldn't have done this for Xeno? Just saying. But moving on, we do have Ginyu. We have regular base Goku, which, I mean, we kind of knew. We have Goten, Gotenks, Hit, that'd be a very cool character to use as a partner change. Jace, Krillin, Nappa, Great Ape Vegeta. Interesting. I wonder how, I don't think, this might be one of those files that may be just like a carryover type of thing or something along those lines. Because I don't know, when I think Great Ape Vegeta, I think of a Raider first and foremost, but I don't know how he would work as a Raider. Like, how would you fight that as survivors, and how would he work at the same time? That one's a little bit interesting to me. I don't think he'll be in the game, but they could do something to where he actually works and he is a dope Raider at the same time. But moving on, guys, we do have Pan, Piccolo, Raccoon, Hercule, Gogeta Blue, Broly from Super, Tapion, Kid Trunks, regular Trunks, TT1, which we don't know what it is. We have Oolong, Videl. That'd be a pretty cool. I think Videl, out of all the characters I've seen so far, I think Videl and Hercule would be two that would most likely be actual survivors that you can choose from, like how Oolong was a survivor that you can choose in the actual beta. Moving on, though, we have Vados, Vegeta, Vegito Blue, Vegito, Whis, Zarbon, Fuse Zamasu Half Corrupted, Fuse Zamasu, and Zamasu. That's interesting. I wonder if Zamasu, like, what if they made Zamasu and Goku Black like completely different Raiders and different characters as a Raider at the same time? That would be very, very cool in my opinion, because the more Raiders the game has, I think the better it would be overall, because that's just more content and more things for you to use and do in a different style on the game. So I think that would be really, really cool if they made Zamasu go from like Zamasu to Fuse Zamasu to Half Corrupted or something like that, and then they had Goku Black maybe go start in base form and then go into Super Saiyan and then into Rose. That would be really, really cool in my opinion as well. But we'll see when the game actually comes out and we do get some of these characters in the game at the same time. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, just because these characters were on the list does not mean that they will be in the game, but it does give them a good chance of being in the game at the same time. Like he says right here, means these characters most likely will be in the game in some form. And here's the list of all the characters. That's just reading the rest of the tweet. So let me know what you guys think about this list, though, guys, that was found in the beta, in the closed beta at the very least, for Dragon Ball Breakers. And I'm assuming when we do get like an open beta or something along those lines, we'll get another data mining from the homie Mastalco, and we'll really probably get more of an insight of characters that will actually truly for sure, and I wouldn't even say for sure be in the game, but if they're in the data mining of like the open beta, which is going to be a more done version, like the game is going to be more finished in that next beta, I would assume. And if we have a list like this, that does give them even more of a chance, in my opinion, at the very least, to actually end up being in the game. But let me know what you guys think again about this list, which characters caught your eyes the most, because personally the ones that caught my eyes the most would be probably Goku Black, because like I said, I really would love to play him as a Raider in this game. It literally fits what my mans was trying to do. And then Ultra Instinct Goku. To see Ultra Instinct Goku in this and then actually be like a partner change ability, I think people would honestly, out of all characters, since this game does have gacha mechanics, I think this would be the character that people probably wail out for in some way, shape, or form, because you would literally be able to have a UICAC if he is actually a character that you can use partner change with. Because when you use partner change, you take over that character's ability, and if you have Goku Ultra Instinct's ability on you, that means you are a UICAC at the same time. So again, that would just be really, really dope in my opinion if they do add in all these characters from this list, because not only will we be able to go UI, we'd be able to go Super Saiyan 4, we'd be able to go Blue, like all these different abilities on the actual survivor with the partner change mechanic would just be really, really cool in my opinion. So again, man, let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. Which characters caught your eyes the most? And like I said, huge shout out to homie Mastalco. His Twitter will be linked down below. Be sure to check him out and show him some love. But till next time, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed and hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.